do so often, it's time now to bring you the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. The good news. Bum, bum. News for your ass.
Okay. You see, I apologize.
Because that's why some days you really don't want the news. Let's face it. You know, you get up, you get ready to turn on the TV, say, I don't really want the news today.
That's right.
I want the news. That's why you have other shit. You have to have the other shit, because the good news and the bad news. So some days it's more of that.
It's good news today.
Well, sort of. The topic has been bullying.
Yes.
And we were thinking about it. We were saying, you know, it's hard to be politically correct when you talk about bullying today. Because people they're politically correct. We've got to train the children to be more loving and caring and no failure. See, and then I think about my generation where we go like, you know how we solve bullying?
Oh, no.
Kick somebody's ass. Okay. That's why ass whippings exist. Ass whippings exist. And you know what you do to the bullies that are real big? You go get 3 people and go kick their ass, okay?
You're terrible.
Because one thing that bullies understand is numbers, okay? I can tell you personally, there's some people out there right now sitting there going, yeah, Mario, I sure did get your ass, didn't I? Okay, because there were some bullies. We got them. In my day, I remember the first one, my daddy said, go get your brother and go see him again. Okay, I'm sorry, all that politically incorrect. You could have meetings and council. It's funny, we kicked the bully's ass and threw rocks at him.
You're right.
And funny, bully didn't mess with nobody else. Bully didn't even come outside for 2 months.
I agree.
Didn't even see the bully. Where is the bully? Oh, you can't even go not in the playground, nowhere. Okay, so I'm sorry. Politically incorrect.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes you have to pull people into the side room with 2 or 3 of the other brothers and say, we really don't like the way you're conducting yourself. And either you change or you're going to experience some of the worst pain of your life.
That's wrong. You're reminiscing right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because
you're reminiscing. I can tell.
Yeah, because I remember a friend of mine who was small, who used to get bullied. One day he snatched the antenna off a car,
right,
and proceeded to whip somebody.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Broke off the antenna and was swinging it. We just stepped back. Okay, I'm just saying. I remember another gay person in college that they used to bully. Mm-hmm. One day, the football players was messing with him. He pulled out one of them old straight razors. The kind that you see about people shave. All I can say is all you saw was and big old football players running. Let's just say people left him alone.
See, that's
the story. That's the story. And as far as I know, people like that only respond.
That's true.
So the good news, the bad news. That was first thing. The bad news. We were saying we thought about it. We did not have a politically correct answer for the bullying.
No,
we didn't have an answer. I tried to think of it.
No, not when you're in it.
All I could say was kick his ass.
And for those of us, I've done my counseling that have been bullied and jumped a few times. I didn't have the you know what they call the facilitator of reasoning around. You don't even think of that. So I do concur with you, man.
Hey Vic. How many? We've all run home
really
from
fast.
Something.
Yeah, really fast.
You know, there are what you call
really fast,
overwhelming situations.
And all of a sudden your knees are higher than you've ever been.
I jumped out a party. I went to the bathroom and jumped out the window. Okay, at the party.
I know,
to get my ass out of there. Okay, I had met this babe and she was hot and she was the local thug's ex. And he and all his boys showed up at the party. I heard she had a new boyfriend. And people say they kind of looking for you, Merle. Sometimes you got to do that low running, right, Vic?
Yeah,
that's when you tell your boys, "Let's run, run." Everybody runs.
Yeah. You know, for me, it's interesting. You know, you're in the class, and I'm the nerd. You know, you have hair. You know, back in the day, brothers didn't know how to look at the hair in the back and get the lint out. So this girl would pick my hair, and I would go, stop picking. You know how girls go. She thinks you're cute. I said, no, she keep picking my hair. He says, you know that's the girlfriend of the leader of the Crips. I would come to class
women
every
get you
day.
jacked and
Wait a minute,
kidnapped.
I would come to class every day, and when I was running track, we would all meet in a certain section, and she would make a beeline from the lunch area. Everybody could see her coming straight, and my friends would go, "Here she come, man, Victor. We see you later." So she'd come over to me, and I'm sitting there going, "Please, please, 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 please." She's fine as hell. And then one day, I'm in the horticulture class, and I'm a student. I'm staying afterwards. Don't laugh. I'm staying
at horticulture.
I was doing my thing, dirt, and about 10 brothers came up on me. He's the boyfriend. They all got me. I just sat there. I said they took the stuff, laid in some licks and everything, proceeded to go on the way, and they walked slowly away. They were so bad, they just were walking slow away. So I know what it's like when you go.
Females get you jacked and kidnapped.
But she was cute. Of course.
I'm just telling you. That's what most of us have run. When we have had to run, it's because of some females getting you jacked and kidnapped.
At least she was.
Why'd you tell me your boyfriend was like the weightlifting club from Venice Beach? Man,
it's like a movie, man. It's like the nerd.
Well, I don't go with him anymore. Since when? Like yesterday? Oh.
Okay, let's stop reminiscing, man. We're looking back too much, man. I'm already having.
All right, now other shit. How about this, you guys? With all this stuff going around, with all these recent westerns, and giving you a different look, at history, because they're actually showing you the history that I had to teach myself growing up, the history of where black folks were involved. Well, there's a whole story about the Lone Ranger, and that the person that the story is based upon is an early black man who just happened to end up being a U.S. Marshal, where they had almost none. Oh, he was the only one out of 200 men that was actually selected at the time because of his reputation. His name was Bass Reeves, and he's supposed to be the inspiration for other characters, including Django and some of these other shows. Right. Take a look at him, you guys. There he is right there. And they've got, because of all the historians have been going back to look at this, more information coming out. Now you got movies coming out about the guy. First of all, here's some pictures.
Wow.
There he is down there. Bass Reeves.
Wow.
The only brother. And back in then, you had to be real good. In my day, they used to say you had to be twice as good as the white candidate. Back then, it was, you had to be 10 times. I wonder how Bass Reeves, being the only brother, he ended up fathering 10 children.
Wow, really?
Right. So they're doing this stuff on his life. I wanted to show you, I guess it's on the other article, but the city, one of the cities where he came up in Texas, has a big statue. And when you go there, the locals say, well, we knew about him. And that's not just the black folks.
Wow.
They say, oh, yeah, we knew about Bass Reeves. He has and they have a statue to him. So it's an interesting story.
Right.
Go take a look about the Lone Ranger.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, Bass Reeves. Interesting picture. Wow, look at that picture with those cats.
Wow.
Wow.
That is interesting.
Light-skinned brother, though, huh?
Why are you going there? See, you took a great story and I just turned it into something.
Come on. Okay, you guys. Now, back. Where was I? Okay, now. The other thing I wanted to show you was a fascinating piece of technology, because we're gonna be displaying this perhaps tonight, okay? And Halloween, brings out the worst or best in many of us. Well, it turns out a NASA scientist got together with some T-shirt making people and have made some really crazy,
a relatively simple Halloween costume. So basically, white shirt, cut a hole in the front, cut a hole in the back, and then you use some fake blood. Red paint will work, and then basically put a duct tape an iPad to the front. It has to be iPad 2, and an iPad to the back, and then start a FaceTime video chat, and it kind of looks like you got a hole in your body. And if you're at a place that has sucky Wi-Fi, then you could use one of these, just a mobile Wi-Fi, and then put that in your pocket. So you basically have 2 iPads and this in your pocket, and it should look pretty cool.
Now, you say, wow, that's kind of crazy, right?
Right.
So they did this over a year ago.
You can always do Angry Birds.
Okay. Now, I'm about to show you how they made this into a business. Because right now, it's changed a little bit. They went on to make a whole series of T-shirts, right?
Right.
That you can get that have animation behind them. And I'll be using one perhaps tonight. I ordered 2 of them. What it is, you put an iPhone inside the little inside packet, and then it has graphics. So you can have moving eyeballs. You can have a...
You're a little extra today, aren't you?
Huh?
You love this stuff, don't you?
Well, because, you know, Vic will... Okay, the surprise is that I purchase outfits for Vic and I both. Here you get the morph costumes, which coming, you're going to be able to see Victor. Take a look. You're going to be able to see Victor. Now, you, of course, when I want to get you to feel really nauseous, I'll show you me in one of these stretch suits. Because I have the most wonderful one-pack. That's right. You wonder... Wonderful bulges that will have you giggling to your girlfriends. But we also have them for Vic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm doing disclaimers.
Well, just so you know, now as part of this, I also ordered the T-shirts, and the T-shirts are pretty different. They have the moving eyeballs. See, like here's one. This is the one I ordered. I ordered the zombie T-shirt. See,
Yeah, only you would order that one, right?
So the concept is simple. You just download the free app called Digital Duds on any Apple or Android
spent
mobile
$80
device,
on
and
this
you play
shit.
the animation for your shirt.
$40 a piece.
Then you put your mobile device into the secure pocket on the inside of the shirt, and with only 30 seconds of prep, you look exactly this awesome. So for these zombie eyes, you could actually double tap the eyes to make him stop, and then do it again to make him start again.
I'm about to go freak out people at the mall. See? You can have the heart.
That's a lot.
Ain't that cool?
No, she says a lot of time. Just a little extra.
A little extra? Well, that's what we're going to be revealing. I told you guys.
So the concept is simple. You
There's
just
a
download
durable
the free
stop it.
app called...
So that's what I will be revealing. And remember, we also have Victor coming back in the morph suit.
You know what?
You know what?
I'm doing a disclaimer. Whatever happens.
Wait, hold on.
Anything tight is kind of a problem.
I should no, because that's too inviting. I have to show you the morph suit because I think, you know, it's the whole thing of
it's like the Blue Man stuff. That's all it is. The tight stuff, right? The stuff that's uncomfortable.
What do you mean it's like the type? It's type. Here's the thing about the morph suit. In the morph suit, you could drink through them.
Why?
You could breathe through them. You could poop. You can do all kinds of stuff in the morph suit.
Okay.
You know what'll know it's you?
I want you to do this. When we get to the segment with our special guest, I want you to come back and ask them the question, would they want their significant to just be displayed in a suit like that? Just ask them.
Here's just a picture.
In the top, mankind has been forced to compete for survival.
What is this? It's
So
supposed to be. This is supposed to be a video. Who could stay in a morph suit the longest?
Say, you got too much time on your hand, man.
So I want you guys to see, because I bought them. Well, they're not in the morph suits. There
Thank
they
you.
go. There they go. See there.
Okay,
And of course, they have to write morph suit across your ass. That's what I need. People looking at my flat ass, reading shit. If I had an ass that looked good, I wouldn't mind so much. The only black man out there with a flat ass.
Now, you know what you notice? You know what you notice? That really are guys involved in this. We're the women.
Vic, you see what I'm saying? Can you imagine?
I'm not trying to imagine.
What
I'm
I'm
trying
saying
to
is
rebel.
that was my idea too. I'm buying suits for guests. Miko Williams.
Oh, that's wrong.
Can you imagine? We want to get a suit for Miko.
Miko ain't gonna wear it.
So we are going to put some guests in these suits.
No.
So you will get a chance to design. Now with my man tits, you probably won't even know. You be trying to, I'll have guess the sex. Guess the sex.
Wrong. Okay, this is too much time.
Okay. All right. So I just want you guys to know that's enough of that. Everybody coming up. That's the morph suits.
Good.
And the
PMC from Pittsburgh said, "Do not buy one of those."
it's already here.
Max
They're
says,
already here.
Says, "Stay out of the club."
Okay. Wait a minute. I was about. So that means y'all don't want me to send y'all one.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, I was going to try it out. I actually did it. See, it's true. I did have the idea
Right.
that Mac and PMC, all of us would get in our morph suits and get on the air and scare females.
You know what? I can't wait. I can't wait till you.
Everybody,
It's time. Thank you.
everybody, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, never fear the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. Yes, that's right. You can't get it like this on Channel 4. The good news, the bad news, and the other shit. Yeah!